Right, hello everybody and welcome to the preview for Blackpool versus Hull City at Blunfield Road in League 1, Tuesday the 15th of December, kick-off 7pm. Embarrassing defeat last time out, didn't show up at all, so we just need to bounce back. But will we? On to team news straight away then. ALFIE Jones, Callum Jones, both hamstring, and Martin Samuelsen are the only absentees as the Tigers take on Blackpool as far as I am aware. George Long was absent from the squad in the Tigers' 1-0 defeat at home to Shrewsbury Town, as was James Scott. I have no idea why the pair were missing. On to ref watch then. The main man the man in the middle with the whistle is Benjamin Speedy, where the two liners are being Richard Bartlett and Joe Simpson. Lewis Smith is the fourth official. On to stats then. Hull City had 8 shots against Shrewsbury. Of those 8, just 1 was on target. Hull City had 64% of possession. Hull City committed 14 fouls. The Tigers made 15 tackles. City made 386 passes in the game with a pass accuracy of 63%. On to what do I think then? Drastic changes to the starting 11 needed. Shrewsbury game was not good enough. Bring Scott in, Lewis Potter in and Fleming in. Maybe explore different formations for once, Grant. Because he brought on the players to play 4-4-2. He had MAGENNIS and Eaves on. He had Wilks and Lewis Potter as wingers. He decided to put MAGENNIS on the left wing. Is he mad? And is it time to bring back Joe's wanted 11? We had it at the end of last season. Is it time to bring it back? Don't know. On to head-to-head battles then. Mallik Wilks will have to get past James' husband down the right. Fingers crossed he can be more effective than he was last time out. And Gary Medine. Go machine. Gary Medine. Go machine. He'll come up against Josh Emmanuel. Once again, no opposite or another view this week. That segment sort of gone in the bin for now. On to current form then. Good God, look at that. 2 wins in our last 5. And even one of them was on penalties after a shocking display which we deserved to lose in. 1-1 draw against Stevenage, which we ended up losing 6-5 on penalties. 2-1 win against Doncaster, which we were shaky in as well. A 1-1 draw against Oxford, where we didn't turn up really until the last half an hour. 0-0 draw against Crewe that we won 3-2 on penalties that we deserved to lose. And 1-0 defeat at home to Shrewsbury, which we deserved to lose and never competed in. As for Blackpool then, they won 4-0 against Harrogate in the FA Cup and then went on to beat Portsmouth 1-0 and went on to beat Fleetwood 1-0. Then they lost to Fleetwood a couple of days later on penalties and then drew 0-0 with Oxford. So these guys, you know, they're in good form. Do you know what I mean? These lot are in decent form. You're just hearing some clicking on my mouse here because I'm trying to sort something out on a different screen. There we go. I think. Hold on. There we go. That sorted that. Anyway, after that brief interval, we're on to the league table where by some miracle we are still top of the league. These performances are going to happen during the season. I get that. In my match reaction I was quite negative. Full credit to Shrewsbury. They deserve it. They deserve it. But this was just so drab. Our saving grace was that Lincoln lost 4-0 to Sunderland. And with so many games coming in such quick succession, we played on Saturday, we're playing on Tuesday, and we're going to be playing on Friday. So many games in quick succession. Performance breeds performance, realistically. So we'll have to wait and see, won't we? We're still top though. And if we beat Portsmouth on Friday, that should put a bit of daylight between us and the playoff places, which is decent. On to around the grounds then on League 1 Matchday 18. Gillingham face Accrington Stanley. Crewe face Plymouth. Doncaster face Swindon. Lincoln face Shrewsbury. Sunderland face Wimbledon. Bristol Rovers travel to Charlton. Burton Albion take on Ipswich away from home. MK Dons welcome Peterborough to the Stadium MK. Oxford face Northampton. Portsmouth face Fleetwood at Fratton Park. And Wigan face Rochdale at the DW. On to shared shirts then. We're talking about Ben Burgess today. Ben Burgess, Hull City, absolute cult hero during his time with us. Between 2003 and 2006, he made 70 appearances for the Tigers, scoring 24 goals. He then left us to join Blackpool in 2006, but he was there until 2010, and in 126 appearances, he scored 23 goals. On to my predicted 11 now then. Despite me saying McCann's going to make changes, I'm only saying he's making 2. Still Matt Ingram in goal, still a back 4 of Emmanuel, Burke, Greaves and Elder, with Smallwood, Honeyman had a shocker last time out, and Doherty a midfield trio. Mallik Wilks is still on the right. These are where the 2 changes come in. Keane Lewis Potter comes in for Hakeem Delican on the left, and Tom Eaves replaces Josh MAGENNIS up top. I think we are going to be going into that merry-go-round again now of MAGENNIS and Eaves. That's the team in picture form. Before we head on to the substitutes, it's George Long, Louis Coyle.
Christmas cake.
Cheers, Dad. Forgot to put my recording time up. Brilliant. Louis Coyle, Dan Batty, James Scott, Hakeem Delican, Regan Slater, and Josh MAGENNIS. That's the team in picture form. That's the team on the pitch. Despite me saying we need changes, I'm not predicting it. I'm not. He's such a frigid bitch of a manager, is McCann. He doesn't like to change anything. So, yeah. 2 changes, maybe pushing at 3. Anyway, on to my predicted score then. Do I think we can get the win? I think we're going to scrape a 1-0 victory. Yeah. Class. Before I let you go, though, I do just want to apologise for no preview being out for the Shrewsbury game. I did schedule it to go out, but I put the wrong date on it. I scheduled it to go out on the day of the game, which is dumb. So, and I noticed that once I was uploading my match reaction. I was like, oh my God, Joe, you absolute twonk. And second of all, the mood was very down in that preview. I'm not going to discuss why publicly, but yeah. Just 2020's been an absolute just shell of a year. It's been horrendous. But we move. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.